Hey you guys, welcome back. Okay, season 3, episode 1, Love After Lockup. Okay, inmates or soulmates. Okay, I had a good time watching this episode, y'all. Okay, we're gonna jump right into it. We don't have time to waste. Okay, we're introduced to Cheryl and Josh. They're the first couple we see. Cheryl is 30, Josh is 34. She's from Kingsland, Texas. Okay, I don't know where that's at in Texas. Must be a small place. I don't know. Okay, he is in jail for bank robbery. Okay, and so we get introduced to Cheryl. Okay, we're like, who is Cheryl? Okay, tell us your story, Cheryl. She's riding around with her sister Lacey. Okay, basically she tells us that she was in school. Okay, and she was writing a report about serial killers, and she was looking up serial killers. Okay, and because she has this fascination with serial killers. Okay, and then she came across Josh. She saw his picture. She was like, what's up? Looking kind of good. Okay, and she realized he was in jail for bank robbery or whatever. She was like, he's not a serial killer, but he'll do. Okay, she settled on him robbing banks. It's not what she wanted. A serial killer. It's not. She didn't get a serial killer. Okay, she got a bank robber. Okay, she had to lower her standards a little bit. So she was writing a report about the serial killer. She got an inmate. Okay, so once she scrolled on Josh's picture, she was like, okay, and so basically she just started to write him letters. And he wrote her letters and was like, girl, and she was reading one of the letters. She was like, what's up, baby girl? I love you. I'm gonna put a baby in you. I want to marry you. You know, things that people who are in prison say because they can't do it, sis. Okay. Anyway, she's riding in the car with her sister Lacey. She's telling him that he used to rob banks or whatever. Then we cut to actual footage, surveillance footage of this man robbing a bank. Okay. How did WeTV get surveillance footage of this man robbing his bank? And so she thinks it's funny. Okay, she was like, girl, he went into the bank and he had this blonde wig on, and he was making himself look fat. He put something on his stomach to make himself look fat, and we see him running into the bank looking all types of like dangerous or whatever, and she's in there like, yeah, girl. It was so funny because, he went in there and he robbed that bank girl. Girl, he went in there, he robbed that bank girl, and when they called the cops, right? When they called the cops, they said it was a tall, fat, blonde woman. Hilarious. She thinks this is funny, okay? Next, her sister's name is, let me see if I have her sister's name on here. Okay, yeah, Lacey. Her sister basically was over everything. Her sister is a correctional officer. Her sister is a correctional officer. Cheryl, if anybody should know better, it should be you. No excuses, ma'am. No excuses. Your sister is a correctional officer. She got the inside detail. Okay, she know what's going on. She told you what was going on, and you refused to listen. So, Cheryl, I got zero empathy for you. I got zero sympathy for you. I ain't got nothing for you because your sister is a whole correctional officer girl. Okay? You ain't got no excuse. None. Okay? So, she proceeds to tell us that she has three kids under 12. Okay? Under 12. 3 kids under 12. And she wants Josh to be a stepdad for her kids. She wants Josh to be a stepdad for her kids. I don't know what in the Andrea and LeMond is going on here, but these women who have all of these kids, young kids, with these men who go straight out of prison, and they talking about they want him to be their children's stepdaddy. Girl, I can't. What are they? I was gonna say where they find these people at, but whew. You got crazy people everywhere, okay? And Love After Lockup finds them. I don't know where they find these people at, but they find them, okay? She says her sister asks her how much she spent on Josh. And she's like, you mean like how much I spent on him this week? And she's like, no, 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 don't play dumb. Don't play dumb. How much have you spent on him in total? And she was like, oh, I don't know, like 30,000. What? Like 30,000. Okay, $30,000. She says she make 1,000 a week or something. And she says she has enough to support her kids and Josh. But she did say that she had to pick up a cleaning job to support Josh, you know, because Josh was extra. So she had to pick up a cleaning job to support him as well. Let me tell you something. These people in prison, they do it right, okay? I mean, I can't even feel sorry for people who are outside, who are getting conned by these inmates. I can't feel sorry for it, because y'all make it so easy. Y'all make it so easy to get conned. This man has had a whole income while he was in prison from her. A woman with 3 young kids. A single mama, it would have seemed like. A single mama with 3 young kids. Oh, Jesus. She talks about it again. We see the next clip with her. She says that she is very fascinated with serial killers. She is sitting down with her friend Tony. Okay? She is sitting down with her friend Tony in this scene. And Tony has on a full outfit, clown makeup and everything. And you know what's crazy? When she saw, he looked more reasonable in this scene than she was. She looked like the clown. Okay? He's a professional clown, but she looked very much like the clown. Everything she was saying, very clownish. Okay? She was saying that she's fascinated with these serial killers. She's just talking about how she can't wait until Josh gets released and whatnot, and how good Josh looks or whatever. And Josh is not a bad looking guy, okay? He's not. I have to be honest, he's not a bad looking guy, okay? It is 2 days until he's going to get released. 48 hours, okay? She's at her parents' house, and I guess they're having a little party for her youngest. That's why her friend Tony the Clown is in there. And her parents come outside. She's outside. She's basically like, look, I'm gonna marry Josh, y'all. Her daddy was not having it all. Her daddy was like, I'm going to show him respect as a thief. Okay, I lost it. Okay, when he said I'm gonna respect him as a thief, I lost it, y'all. Okay, yes, nobody it seemed like had teeth. Okay, it's a situation on the whole show. Nobody has any teeth. I mean, we TV. Help them people, okay? Help your employees, okay? She tells her parents that she wants to marry Josh on a ranch. She wants to have a male longhorn cow on Josh's side and a female longhorn cow on her side. She wants to get married on a ranch with a barn. Her daddy says, look, I mean, it's cool and everything, and it's cute. You say you want to marry this man as soon as he get out of prison. You don't want to wait a year. So you know what? I'm not walking you down the aisle since you want to be stupid. And we might babysit your kids while you go over here trying to run around with Josh. But we don't know yet. If you going, look, I'm too old to be babysitting these kids. Okay, he didn't say this. Somebody put that in my comments last time. Of course, he didn't say this, but his face was looking like, look, I ain't trying to babysit these kids, okay? I am not trying to babysit these kids, okay? So that is all we have with Cheryl and Josh, okay? Josh is going to get out in 2 days. I'm excited for Josh to get out, okay? Because let me tell you something. Cheryl seems a little dry. She seems like our boy Clint, okay? But I don't know. I'm wanting to see who Josh is as a person. So because the inmates seem to have a lot more personality than the people that are on the outside. Okay. Anyway, so then we get to Vincent and Amber. Vincent is 30. He lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, Vincent is crazy. Okay, Vincent is crazy. We're just gonna put that out on jump. Vincent is crazy, y'all. Vincent is crazy. Okay. Amber is 34. Okay. So Vincent, he's staying with his mama for a couple of days because he was gonna go fly out to see Amber when she gets released. Okay, Vincent is Mexican and Italian. Okay, he says my dad is Mexican and my mom is Italian. Hey. He can't say what he does for work, but he says that he's in the military. We see him working out at somebody's jungle gym. On somebody's, it looks like a little preschool jungle gym. Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful, okay? He says it's very close to his mama. And we see his mama there in the kitchen cooking or whatever. She looks like a nice woman, okay? She looks like she doesn't need to be a part of this foolishness, all right? He says that he wrote to 10 inmates. He wrote to 10 inmates. 10. 1-0. Vincent is crazy. He wrote to 10 inmates. He was like, look, I just want somebody to write back, okay? And basically, he picked Amber. I guess Amber wrote him back. Amber was like, you know what? I'm bored. What's up, Vincent? How you doing? How you doing? That's probably exactly how it happened. Okay. Him and Amber have been dating for about a year, I think, from what they said. They have never physically met. He never went to go see her, visit her, anything like that. Amber is in drug trafficking. Not only is Amber in prison for drug trafficking, but her mama is in prison for drug trafficking. And they got arrested around the same time. It's a family affair, y'all. It's terrible, okay? Basically, she's going to get out in 48 hours. She's going to get out in 48 hours, and Vincent looks so excited. He looks so happy. His mom is like, so your girl getting out? And he's like, yeah, I'm so excited. She has a friend. Her friend's name is Puppy. And Mama was like, that's her real name? He was like, no, that's her prison name, Mama. Don't you know these things? Okay. Anyway, she has a friend named Puppy. And he tells us that Puppy basically is her wife. And he was like, that's how close they are. They call each other wives. Okay, so obviously, Amber she got a whole woman, okay, and Puppy is her woman, okay, and she's trying to act like this is not her woman to Vincent, okay. Amber is going to stay at Puppy's mama's house in Georgia, okay, and Vincent's mom is taking all this information in, and she's like, it don't sound right. It don't sound right, okay? It don't sound right, but, okay, my child is 30 years old. I can't control him. She was like, well, can I come with you? I want to come to Georgia. I want to meet Amber. And he's like, no, that's not what's happening, Mama. And she's like, okay, all right. I'm trying to protect you. You want to let me protect you? Okay, go ahead. Okay. So he's getting ready to fly to Georgia to meet Amber for the first time. Okay. So we see him at the airport or whatever. We see him in the rental car. He is in the rental car laughing for no apparent reason. I said, this man is crazy, okay? He don't know what to do with himself. He is just crazy. He can't wait to see Amber. Basically, we see Amber. We get a little footage from Amber from jail. And she was like, yo, this man basically forced me to marry him. He told me I was going to marry him. And I said, okay, because I need somebody to help me when I get out of prison. When me and my wife get out of prison. Because she got a whole wife in prison. Puppy is her real significant other, okay? But anyway, we see him. He's in Georgia. He has the rental car. He's waiting outside the prison for Amber. He's just looking all giddy and excited. And then he's like, oh my gosh, that's her. And so that's Amber. Amber's hair is so long. He's like, I like her long hair. And she's so pretty. And they basically embrace. And Amber is looking like, I'm really happy to be out. But Amber it looked like on Amber's face she was having all those emotions like, I'm out, but dang, I forgot I manipulated this man to come pick me up and bring me to my wife's to my in-laws' house in Georgia. It looked like that was all on her face, okay? He still holding her, and she's like, please let me, she's looking like, please let me go. And he don't know what to do with himself. He don't know how to talk to Amber. He don't know. He just is so excited, okay? And they, we see them talking to the cameras, and Amber's like, this is awkward. And they give a little kiss, and it's a very awkward kiss. And she's like, this is our first kiss. This is our first kiss. This is so awkward. This is really awkward. Can we go? So they leave. They get he booked them an Airbnb, okay? And we see them in the car, and it's just awkward. It's awkward I felt awkward for her. And I was like, this is just awkward, sis. Like, how you gonna work this situation? Because Vincent seemed like he crazy. I think Amber didn't realize Vincent was crazy until she saw him. And she was like, okay, he crazy. Okay, he a little crazy, okay? So, basically, Amber, we give a little background on, Amber gives us a little background on her. She was saying that she'd been running the streets since she was a preteen. All she did was hustle. All she knows how to do is hustle. And I'm like, yeah, girl, we see you hustling Vincent, okay? You and your wife hustling Vincent, okay? Let's pray. Let's lift Amber up in prayer, because she got to deal with Vincent, okay? Let's lift her up in prayer. Next, we get Andrea and LeMond. Okay, these two are my favorite couple, okay? Andrea is 37. That's right. I think she's 37. Is she 37? Yeah, she's 37. And LeMond is 30. Okay, she is from Florida, okay? We see Andrea. She's getting ready for something, okay? We see her in this rainbow sequin outfit, okay? Rainbow sequin outfit, okay? And she didn't put all type of glitter all over her body or whatever. She is about to go out, okay? She tells us that she has 3 kids and she has a sunglasses business, okay? She says that she started talking to LeMond because her friend, and I'm gonna say friend in quotation marks because this sounds messed up, y'all, okay? She says her friend gave LeMond her address, and she didn't know any of this. And basically, LeMond started to write her letters, and she was like, that's how they started their relationship. I'm like, girl, what type of friend is this? What type of friend will give your address to somebody, mind you, somebody in prison, and just have them write you without even letting you know, like, girl, you know, you want to talk to somebody in prison? Okay, girl, I got somebody for you. Give me, I'm gonna send them your address. Like, please stop being friends with this woman, okay? LeMond is a drug kingpin, okay? LeMond is a kingpin, okay? He's been hustling and running in Florida for a long time, okay? And we can tell by them goals he got in his mouth, okay? LeMond is from a different time period, okay? From the 90s and the 2000s, okay? With all of them goals in his mouth. LeMond has been in the game for a long time, okay? We can understand that, okay? LeMond, they put him in. We didn't get no video call from LeMond. We was in jail with LeMond, okay? LeMond was saying he was a dope dealer, okay? And he said at one point he was making $300,000 a day. Okay? Yeah, that is LeMond. Goals and all, drug kingpin, okay? She says she wants to turn a bad guy into a good guy, and she wants to do that with LeMond, I'm sorry, Lamar, Andre and Lamar. I'm having flashbacks, okay? So we cut back to him, and he says that Andrea has very expensive taste, okay? She always want to rock the newest Gucci, the newest Louis, the newest Prada, okay? So he says that he spent about $18,000 on her while he was in prison, okay? That's how much of a drug kingpin he is, okay? You know he's moving it in prison, okay? Okay. She want to turn a bad guy into a good guy though. Okay, Andrea, she was getting ready with her rainbow sequin because she has a meeting with her sister. She has 5 sisters, okay? She is one of 6 girls. Woo! That's a lot. That's a lot, okay? Her mama comes over and she's like, Mama, look after my kids because I'm going to have drinks and with the girls or whatever. And, you know, that's it. And so Mama's like, okay. So she basically has like a little sit down with them and at the rooftop of some building, okay? And we see them, and some of the hair was questionable. We saw a lot of them invisible parts was looking a little stretched out, but you know, that's, let me tell you something, that's okay. It's okay, okay? Anyways, next, basically she is like, look, y'all, I got something to tell y'all. I'm engaged, okay? And they were like, girl, to who? And she was like, it's to somebody y'all know. And they were like, it can't be good. It can't be good. She was like, I am engaged to LeMond. And they were like, okay, the reason why they know him is because LeMond was on the news, okay? Her sister was like, one of her sisters was like, girl, LeMondre's was on the news, and he is bad news, okay? What is she doing? Why is she engaged to someone who is in prison? Her sisters were not having it, none of them, okay? She was like, y'all need to support me and support my decisions. And they was like, but you're making it hard, sis. You're making it very hard. Even the Lord was like, Andrea, this is not how you do it, because he sent down a thunderstorm on Andrea and her sisters, okay? So it's Florida. They was getting wet or whatever. They had to go inside. And during that time, one of her sisters called her mama. Okay? And the next clip we get, we see LeMond again during a commercial, okay? LeMond just came to tell us that basically he misses selling drugs, okay? He misses his glory days of slanging them things, and he misses being a drug kingpin. He was good at it, okay? He misses the way cocaine felt in his hands. He misses that, okay? He said, you know what it does to your hands? He said it ate up his hands. And we answered this question. We were like, we don't know how cocaine in our hands feel, okay? We're not exactly sure how it feels, and I don't think we want to know. All right, LeMond, I'm gonna leave that to you. LeMond, you seem like you're good at it, and I'm gonna leave that to you, okay? I don't know if this bad guy is gonna convert to being a good guy. I don't think that is his religion. I don't think that he wants to do that, okay? But anyway. Yes, one of Andrea's sisters called her mama. Mama came down quick, fast, and in a hurry, okay? She was like, look, Andrea, why you keeping things from me, okay? And Andrea was like, who called mom? Like, why would y'all do this to me? Why would y'all do this to me? Why would you call mama on me? And she was like, cause why wouldn't you want to tell your mama this news? Why wouldn't you want to tell her? Why wouldn't you want to tell her you're engaged? Okay? She birthed you. Okay? And she was like, look, I don't want to talk to you, mama. Okay? Mama was like, look, it's the fact that you hid this from me. And all these camera crews are around me, so I'm going to act nice. Okay? But you know you was wrong for hiding this from me. Okay? Okay? That's exactly how my mama would have acted. Like, girl, you know I can't act in front of these camera crews. Okay? But you know he was wrong for that, okay? And wait till they cut these cameras off, okay? But yeah, she didn't like how her mama rolled up on her and how her sisters are not supporting her. So basically, she left, okay? And that's that on that. So hopefully, Andrea and her rainbow sequin and her body glitter, we will be back next episode with LeMond, because I love both of them. And they will be my new favorite couple, okay? So that's just what it is, okay? Next, we get to Lacey and John. Lacey is from Virginia Beach. She's a 29-year-old woman. Okay. She is with John, who is 33. Okay. Lacey is built like a blow up doll. That's just what it is. I've tried. I don't know how else to say it. It's not. It does not look good to me. I don't know what she got. The butt look like you know, we had the pictures of Kim K on the beach, and it's the ant butt. It don't. I don't understand. I'm not against plastic surgery in the slightest, but when it looked like that, what is attractive about it? I don't understand. It doesn't look right to me. Okay. She is a bikini model, and she says she takes pictures at home or wherever she is at. Okay. All right. Okay. She says she uses that money to support her kids. Her three kids, 2 or 3 kids. I forgot. I think it's 3. 2 boys and a girl. Okay. We see her with her kids, and she has a little girl with a passy in her mouth, a pacifier, and the girl looked like she was about like 4 or 5. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The child looked really old to me to still have a pacifier in her mouth. But I was like, okay, let me tell you something. It's not my kids. Let me move on, okay? Basically, her dad is gonna come over to look after her kids for a little bit or something like that. I don't know. I was too busy looking at her. The lips didn't look right. It's just Lacey does not look right to me, okay? But all power to her, okay? Anyways, she says that she all her baby daddies basically, it didn't work out with them because they all went to jail. They all went to prison. Okay. All right, then she says she met the one that she's with now, John, before he got locked up when they were younger. But then he got locked up and they had a fight or whatever, and now they back on and they're engaged. And that's just what it is, okay? John, we see John. John says he got locked up for selling drugs to an undercover police officer, and the first time. And then he got locked up again for having a firearm, possession of a firearm as I guess a felon, okay? That's them, okay? Anyways, then, yeah, she's with her daddy. Her daddy comes over to the house and he is like, look, is that an engagement ring on your finger? Girl, what is going on? Why are you engaged? This man is in prison. What is really going on? Like, he's asking all the tough questions. Lacey doesn't like it. Lacey's walking around this house. I just can't stop looking at her body and like what type of proportions. I don't understand what is going on. She gets a call. The next scene we see of her, okay, she pulls up to a tanning salon. In the front of the tanning salon, she gets a call from John. John's like, hey girl, what's up? I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to hold you. And she's like, I'm about to get a spray tan for you. And he's like, girl, you don't need a spray tan. You're beautiful the way you are. She's like, I love you the way you are too. I love you the way you are too. Okay. She goes to get a spray tan or whatever. She says she has a secret. These people love having secrets. Okay. She says her secret is, and she's about to tell us, and then we hear ding 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 ding. You're getting a call from the correctional facility. You want to accept? Yeah. Hey, babe. Hey. I'm about to get a spray tan for you. Yeah. I'm so excited you're getting out. I'm so excited. Yeah, me too. Okay. Alright, bye. Okay. She says that she has another boyfriend, okay? Another boyfriend. His name is Shane, okay? How she met Shane is her and John were fighting. And they were on a break or something like that. I don't know if they were on a break, but they were fighting, okay? And she says she went and consciously looked up a man in prison for her to be with, okay? And she came across Shane. And she said Shane had the body that she wanted. Okay, and I said, girl, where? I don't. What are you looking at? We saw pictures of Shane. I said, girl, where the body at? But anyway, okay, that's what she liked. Okay, Shane is in prison for malicious wounding. Okay, malicious wounding. All right, Shane. Shane is going to get out soon. And Shane's going to get out sooner than John. Shane is going to get out in 2 days. Okay, and she says that she's going to see if she likes John. She's going to take off her engagement ring around Shane. Yeah, she's going to see if she likes Shane. She's going to take off her wedding ring around Shane. And Lacey is trying to play the prison field, okay? She's trying to play the prison yard games with these men. And, girl, I'm not here for it, okay? I'm not here for it. I'm not here for Lacey or these games. Okay. Last couple. Last but not least, okay? Angela, we've been knowing you, girl. We know you, girl. We know you and Tony, girl. Okay, they back. Okay, Angela is 47 and Tony is 34. Okay, Angela's from Mississippi. Okay, so basically, from what we know of Angela, girl, Tony has been giving her the runaround. Okay, we know Tony is in it for the money. This is another Scott and Lizzie situation. Okay, Tony tries to manipulate Angela, whatever. He told her he was going to get out last time. She went to the place that he said he was going to get out at. He wasn't there. Called her and was like, girl, I got locked back up. Playing them reindeer games with Angela, okay? Angela has a friend named Brenda. Brenda used to be in prison. And Brenda used to be the one playing the reindeer games on these men while in prison. So she's trying to run game on Angela like, girl, like, I'm trying to tell you, this is what I used to do. This is what I used to do when I was good at it, girl. Okay, that's what it looked like Tony is doing. But I'm gonna try to be a friend and not really say it too much. Brenda and Angela both sound like they smoke them menthols. They sound like them smoke them menthols. Okay, them heavy duty, no filter cigarettes. Okay. Yeah, they've been in a relationship for a year at this point. He is finally getting out. So say he is finally getting out. He says that he is a cougar hunter, and he happened to land Angela on the prowl. Okay. Angela says she's talking to Brenda, and Angela's like, girl, I gotta get everything ready because Tony said he wants some steak, girl. He said he wants some steak. Because he haven't had steak in 4 years. And maybe he wants some sexual stuff, girl. I don't know. Some sexual stuff. Some sexual paranormal activity, girl. I don't know what he wants. But I'm going to be ready for him, okay? And she's like, girl, what? Some what? Okay. She says she sent him a total of $8,000. And in Love After Lockup, that's not even that bad, girl. That's not even that bad, girl. So, yeah. She says she's not concerned with him using her financially or sexually, okay? Because she's ready to give up both the money and, okay? Y'all, that is it. That's all I got. That's all the couples we saw this episode. But, it's some foolishness, okay? It is some foolishness. I think we have 2 more couples to see that we haven't seen yet, or 1 more couple. I'm not sure. But my favorite couple so far has to be Andrea and LeMond and them goals, okay? All them goals in his mouth. I'm ready for everything that they're going to give me, okay? Anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button because it's going to be a long journey, okay? Go hit the like button because it helps to get my videos out there. I appreciate y'all coming in. I think that's it. I will see you guys next week for the next episode. Put in the comments what you guys thought of this episode. If you liked it, who your favorite couple is. Like I said, mine is LeMond and Andrea, okay? Yeah, and just whatever else y'all want to say in the comments. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.